to Chateau Advent calendar vlogs, where every day of December we'll be showing you how we prepare for Christmas here at the Chateau.
Yep, we've got loads of tricks and tips for you, and if you don't want to miss a thing, hit subscribe, click the notification button, and you'll not miss anything.
Here's today's video.
Good evening, my lady. Oh, you like your chimney sweep?
I would love my chimney sweep, why thank you.
You've met the right man. You want it lit as well?
Yes, please.
I like it for you.
This beautiful sight before us is Michael and I preparing for our Lavaca Flood.
What'd you say, dear?
Lavaca Flood.
Oh, you ain't French, are you? I don't talk none of that French. I must say, this don't look like the usual way to light a fire. But I found it works perfect.
Every time.
I mean, look at that. Whoosh, up in seconds. I'll have no trouble with that, my lady.
Pretty proud man in this room.
Won't get no trouble out of that, darling, out of burn all night.
Could you just stay in this role forevermore?
No, he's gone.
Oh, he's gone?
No, I sent him away.
Where did he go?
No. He's lit the fire for us. We can dry ourselves now, darling. Whiskey! James!
Well, Lavaca Flood's off to a great start.
Oh, Lavaca Flood. Well, my dear, why don't you tell us all about Lavaca Flood and what it is and why we're doing it?
With pleasure.
Because I'm baffled.
Tonight, Michael and I have decided to celebrate the Icelandic tradition of Lavaca Flood. No idea if I'm saying that properly, but it means Yule Book Flood. So, Christmas flood of books. Because apparently in World War II in Iceland, there was no shortage of paper, even though everything else was rationed and couldn't get into the country. So people got into the habit of buying each other books as gifts. And to this day, the holiday season in Iceland kicks off when the Icelandic publishers send every single household in the country free book catalogue of all the new books out that year. And people choose what they're going to buy for each other, they give each other the gifts on Christmas Eve, and then the entire nation settles down in front of the fire, eats chocolate and reads the books that they've been given. And I think that's the nicest possible tradition. We're not going to do it on Christmas Eve because there's a lot going on then, but we're going to try and do that tonight. Snuggled in front of the fire, put all of the Christmas preparations aside for one night and just enjoy reading and eating a lot of chocolate.
Well, I don't much going for them book things, but I'll give it a go.
Okay, well, we haven't actually bought each other books, and I'm realising now that was a fairly major problem. I do have a library full of books.
Oh, I'm sure there's something there I haven't read. Probably all of it.
I'm all snug. I've got my nightie on, ready for reading by the fire.
And what have you got there?
Well, you have to have chocolate for Lavaca Flood.
Oh, it's a must.
It's an absolute must. You can't do it without chocolate.
So snug.
I'm so snug. I love this. I love this tradition. I'm going to do this every year.
2 cups of tea.
Okay, Lavaca Flood is complete and we're ready to read. So, you need to look for a book.
A little coffee table just here.
Yes,
A mini one, have we got?
we do. Yes, this is exactly what we need.
Normal tea for you. Or normality.
Normality, as we call it in this house.
And Prince Vladimir for me.
Oh, hang on. Well, no, I'm a bit jealous. Can I taste your Prince Vladimir?
Well, you said you just want
I
normality.
know, but now I'm jealous. Do you think that will be enough?
I think it'll be tempting. Don't you?
Yes. Now you need to look for a book. I brought the book that I'm reading at the moment.
I'll have a sip of tea first. Let's try this Prince Vladimir out. It's like smoky Earl Grey with a little bit of extra citrus. It's gorgeous.
So what are you going to choose?
What have you got? Elizabethan sonnets.
Wouldn't mind an Elizabethan
Not.
sonnet.
Macbeth. Always a good read. Nice and cheerful.
A little dark, I think, for this evening.
Oh, you've got lots of Dickens.
I wouldn't mind a bit of Dickens.
The Old Curiosity Shop. Nicholas Nickleby. Little Dorrit. Great
Yes.
Great Expectations.
Yes, definitely.
Oh, I do love that one. When he takes the prisoner a file and a pork pie. I'm going to find that bit.
All right, file and pork pie, come on.
Yeah.
By the fire. I wish we had a real pork pie. No, now you've made me want a pork pie.
They're a rare commodity in France, I must say.
Really are.
To sit and read to yourself or to sit and read to somebody else. It's lovely. Imagine doing it on Christmas Eve, how magical it would feel. You could dim the lights, light the fire, have nice cups of tea and chocolates and things, and just sit.
Read to me, Michael.
As soon as the great black velvet pall outside my little window was shot with grey, I got up and went downstairs. Every board upon the way, and every crack in every board calling after me, "Stop, thief!" In the pantry, which was far more abundantly supplied than usual, owing to the season, I stole some bread, some rind of cheese, about half a jar of mincemeat, a meat bone with very little on it, and a beautiful round compact pork pie. I was nearly going away without the pie, but I was tempted to mount upon a shelf to look what it was that was put away so carefully in a covered earthenware dish in a corner. And I found it. It was the pork pie, and I took it in the hope that it was not intended for early use and it would not be missed for some time. There was a door in the kitchen communicating with the forge. I unlocked and unbolted that door and ran for the misty marshes.
Misty marshes.
What do you play, boy? Asked Estella of myself with the greatest disdain. I think we've lost one. Happy Lavaca Flood, everyone. Merry Christmas.